F1 screen, E-mini, definitely a B. Been sold pretty hard, so this one would tell you lower prices tomorrow. And I mean, this is the only, lower high, lower low, volume lower than the preceding day. Kind of in the middle of the range in this 1230 area. So this one would favor selling strength to test today's lows and or take the market lower tomorrow. Looking at the F2 screen, it would be confirmed. This market got stops below 1225, and here I find ourselves at 1229.75, 1230. So this one definitely says sell lower. Now structurally, if you are looking for a sell point, there's your sell band, 32 to 36. To retest this low. Do we have any news that can shake things up tomorrow? We got jobless claims at 400,000. Man, it's hard to believe it's Thursday already. Trade balance at minus 45.9, and import and export prices, which no one will pay any attention to. And those numbers are pretty much right in line with the way that they have been. So no magic here or in the news tomorrow. I don't imagine they'll be looking for more bad news out of Europe. Credit default swaps. Who's going to pick up the tab? All that good stuff. Feeling that the taxpayers are going to be sorry they ever created the European Union. Okay, when you look at, we haven't seen this in a long time, but we make new lows. But look at the volume that's done on each one of these big fat bars. Now this truly isn't 3 waves down, but you can just tell right here. And what we have, the first place you're going to get feedback is your number 2 screen. And we've got divergence in here. And you can see right here that we're losing a little bit of momentum. And you can see right down here once again that at least somebody is covering their shorts. Now the entire market's got 110,000 short. The 50 lot players got 1,400 long right now and 1498. So taking a look at this screen, we got to our high volume number. We got down to this high volume number, and you can just see how these high volume numbers attract all the way down. And so we had a pretty good day of selling. 48 down to 23 is 25 handles. Somebody covered at 25 handles off the day session high. So the news focus, my guess, will be more news out of Europe and what happens in the European markets. And we'll see if that actually transpires. Okay, the converse is true for the note. The F1 screen is a higher high, higher low, and volume up. So you'd be looking to buy weakness to retest. It's got kind of a higher low. Do have a higher high, and volume is above the last couple of days, and we're at a P. So you'd be buying weakness to take the see if we could take out and extend the range higher. It's a 30-year auction. We probably aren't going to extend the range in the overnight session unless we get severe selling around the globe, and that could happen. I mean, yesterday we came in with Asia up, Europe off strongly, and the United States following Europe's footsteps. And so Asia will be catching up, I'm sure, after our as when the markets moved into Asia, and then we'll have to see what happens in Europe. So this one says favors higher prices. The issue for us, the context of what's going on, is what will the 30-year auction do to the market? Okay, the note made it down to 13, the very top of our second buy range. And again, volume in this distribution leans B in the congestion area, but this is probably about as close to a normalized distribution as you can get when you look at the other distributions we have right there. So this one's pretty symmetric. Again, we got a pretty good seller above 28, and we've had a buyer below 16, and that's likely to be the case that we see tomorrow. So we had a close at 26, currently at 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for resistance. Okay, to the downside, we had a K period low at 22.5, so we had a J period low at like 17. $12, $13, and $4 to $8. Tomorrow's news: jobless claims. $400,000. Comes in at 410, will help the financials. Less than 390 or less will hurt. Trade balance at 45.9, basically 46. That's been pretty much as it has been. Then import-export prices don't think will have any impact whatsoever. So that's the way that we see it on the buy side. With a close at 26.5, 17 to 21 works once again. With the 30-year auction, we probably can get it. And our backup buy once again is 9 to 13. For you trading the overnight, you can sell failure at 28 to the buck. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Any questions? Another good day. The AM research direction for both markets was right. The levels on the note worked as advertised, both sides of the market. So, as a purveyor of research and trading ideas, we did well once again. Y'all have a great evening. We'll see you in the morning, 700 hours Central Time. Later.